Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we just had new patch notes. So this is the patch note 3.0.0 of Warcraft Rumble. So this is actually a surprise drop. The content creator, we weren't aware of this happening. So yeah, I thought we should go over it together. Apparently there's some good stuff in it. So yeah, without further ado, we'll jump right into it. Guys, if you guys love the content, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. So dive into double the chaos in update 3.0.0 and season 2 with our latest Beast Troop Chimera. So this is everything that just released with season 2. Check out our latest PvP map, Arthi Basin, and 2 new emotes. Sure. We've increased leader honor in PvP, the number of mini copies earned from PvP honor rewards, and made some adjustment to leaders, talents, and Arclight surges. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. The increased leader honor. This is huge. Can't wait to see the actual changes. I'm guessing this means extra rewards in PvP, so this is also great. We've been asking for more rewards. And then I hope some adjustments. I hope this means balance changes. All right, so PvP Season 2. Fight more about the Chimera or the Basin and more in our Season 2 article. We already saw that. Arclight surges. So Arclight surge will now surge one zone 4 times per week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, instead of 2 zones 2 times per week. So the amount of gold will still be the same, but this time we will almost always have 1 zone active. Actually, this might be worse if they don't stack. I hope they do stack. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess this is just a change, so you like always have something to look forward to across the week. So I guess that's a fairly good change. I just hope they stack. Towers will no longer attack chests during guild armament surges. Okay. Karen Bloodhoof should no longer lose his bloodlust buff after resurrection during blood. Okay, so this is a bug change. Coin from Arclight Surge, another bug change. Big red button from completing an Arclight Surge zone will show in inventory without requiring a restart. So that's a little quality of life. Leader, Blood Mage Thalnos. Damage has been increased from 140 to 150. So I believe we already data mined those changes. I'm wondering if it's like, if they're live now and weren't live before. But still, we've talked about these changes earlier, I think last week, but this is probably negligible. And then we have Gromash, health increased by 10%. So this is the same change that we data mined last week, but maybe it's live now. I'm not sure. Minis. Tapping a minis level now displays a tooltip showing all of its bonus levels and their sources. Tapping a minis level, is that in-game or out of game? Displays a tooltip showing all of it. Oh, or perhaps like this is on the collection screen. We'll have to see. Talents, Baron Rivendare, the skeleton mage spawn frequency of Chill of the Grave has been increased for towers to 18 seconds from 15 seconds. So that's a nerf, and that's 3 extra seconds. That's 20%, right? 3 extra seconds. That's 20% slower. This is actually huge. This is a big nerf because this was the Chill of the Grave talent with the skeleton mages, or was actually broken, and now it got nerfed by quite a good amount. I think this is a good change. I still think Barret Rivendare is going to be broken, as there's always going to be all of those skeletons spawned, but or skeleton mages spawned. But yeah, this definitely helps with the meta. I think the new map also helps, so I think Baron will be in a better spot. Still pretty good, still probably S tier, but this is definitely a good change. Blood Mage style notes. The lifesteal gain from Drain Life has been increased to 8%, from 8% to 10%. Well, I mean, I guess that's 25% increase, but like it was barely noticeable, so I think this doesn't really change much. Well, I guess it's like 2% increase, and then you have 8% attack increase, damage increase, so it's a little bit more, but still. Blizzard Cold Snap should now slow movement as intended instead of applying a stun. Wait, what? Blizzard? So Blizzard should be much worse now. This is a big nerf to Blizzard, right? So instead of it's not going to stun anymore. This is huge. This is huge. Wow. Okay. I think they're as intended. They're like saying it was a bug, but I mean, it didn't seem like a bug. Okay, cool. Dark Iron Miner, AoE damage triggered by gold mine should no longer damage flying troops. This is good for harpies. Harpies were getting destroyed by those gold mine from the Dark Iron Miner. So I guess great change here. Dark Spiritual headhunting now properly stacks more than once. So it was probably bugged. I wasn't even aware, but I'm curious to actually give it a shot. That is somewhat of a buff to Dark Spiritual, I guess, if you want to see it that way. Defies Bandit Pick Lock should no longer grant gold to an enemy if they claim the chest after the player's bandit have attacked it. I mean, there's no chest on Arathi Basin, so this is, who cares? Cheat Death. Apocalypse now summons affected skeletons randomly on the left or right side of the barracks. Previously, affected skeletons always spawn in the top left corner of the barracks. I think this is better, actually, because it kind of makes it a little bit like old Murkai, where you would have two different push. So this is less vulnerable to like AoE, which is pretty good, I think. Frostwolf Shaman. Earthwall Totem should no longer be cast before the Shaman encounters a damage building. So he's only going to cast it when there's a damage building. So I guess this is a little bit of a buff, I guess. And Earth Shield should no longer be cast on building. Didn't realize it was, but yeah, I guess good. This is a good change. This is, I mean, doesn't change anything. General Draxath, piercing blows vertical range. Vertical range has been reduced to 2.5 from 3.5 to match his default ability and improve ability behavior on ramps. Okay, okay. He should now move closer to the enemy or up down a ramp before attacking, enabling his attack to hit enemies appropriately. So this is a little bit of a nerf to piercing blows. Griffin Rider, airdrop potions should no longer be consumed by chest. This shouldn't have been the case. Maiev, Remorseless should now deal double damage instead of triple damage. So this is a nerf. Once again, didn't realize it did triple damage, but this is definitely a nerf. Plague Farmer should now actually receive extra range and splash area when the Splashing Pumpkin's talent is equipped. This is actually huge. I think the Plague Farmer was actually already pretty good, or better, but this actually helps a lot. Yeah, I definitely want to try this one out. Tyrion, Divine Shield. This is a big buff, I guess. Tyrion, Divine Shield should now properly block attack from General Drakisath. So again, that was a bug probably. And then Quillboard Bramble Burst timing has been adjusted to better sync up with visual effects. Okay. I mean, a lot of different changes, but it's more like a bug fixes than balance change. But like still, Plague Farmer is getting a good buff. Drakisath is getting a little bit of a nerf. Cheat Death, I think this is a little bit of a buff. And then we have Dark Iron Miner nerf, Blizzard nerf, Blood Mage nerf. So pretty good change. I kind of wished I would have seen something with Safe Pilot, but yeah. Additional changes. Burn now has a 0.5 seconds delay before the first tick of damage is dealt. Replying burn rapidly will not cause the 0.5 second delay to reset. Ensuring burn damage is dealt consistently regardless of... Okay. Player versus player. Increase the rate at which leader gain honor in PvP. This is huge. This is huge. This means we're all going to get the emote probably. Or this means a lot of us might get the emote, right? Depending on how much more we get. This is fantastic, actually. Updated the rewards for 4300 and 9600 honor to major leader tome from modest tome. So this is better PvP reward. That helps. The number of mini copies received from PvP honor rewards has been rebalanced to provide more copies earlier. Yeah, so we actually saw that at 10k we were receiving 4 Chimera instead of 1 last season. But yeah, I guess this is 6 at 17 and 10 at 19. This is this is a good change. It's yeah, it's a good change. So more rewards in PvP. Is that enough? We'll have to see, but that's definitely better. I like this one more. I hate being stuck at like 3,500 all the time. Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm going to try out a lot more PvP. I'm curious to see as to how it's going to affect the meta or affect the leaderboard. Then Dungeon. The Basilisk Fang or Relic now deals the correct amount of damage. Okay, I don't remember what that is. Band of the Arcanist and Band of the Protector relics should now okay, so that's a bug fix. Dungeon is no longer forbid player from proceeding for 10 minutes if a match fails to start properly. Yeah, that was a bad bug. So they fixed that one. And then we have more bug fixes. Okay. The continue button. All rewards should no longer fail to claim. Fix an issue that prevents some sigil reward on the path of okay. Chain Lightning should no longer bounce to Sylvanas Banshee multiple times when used to kill Sylvanas. I mean, it's a little bit of a buff to Sylvanas, I guess. Rend, Blacken, and Gift range that are now properly grouped with their other respective stats. Okay. Chimera stat page should now show the correct damage for each individual head. Alright. Frostal Shaman healing should now match what's shown. Okay. Abomination should no longer be able to hook minis on a bridge above him. Yeah, this should have been the case. Corehounds can now resurrect their buddies if they get stealthed. If the one that is resurrecting is stealth, or if the other one's stealth. Well, the other one couldn't be stealth. So that's a buff to Corehound. That's pretty cool. Fix a couple of enemy armies that had multiple copies of Harpies in their deck. Fixed a couple enemy armies that had multiple copies of Harpies in their deck, causing them to be able to play Harpies back to back. Okay. All right. Well, guys, that's it. Overall, I think these are good changes, especially this one, the increased rate of honor. I'm wondering how much honor we will get per match. I'm very curious. I'm wondering if we will actually be able to get that emote now. But those are great changes. I'm happy about the Plague Farmer buff. I'm excited to try it. Same goes for Cheat Death. Maybe I could do a Cheat Death list as well. And then nice thing that Blizzard got nerfed, that Thanos got Baron got nerfed, and that Thanos got a little bit of a buff. So yeah, it's not the biggest patch note, but these are good changes, and I hope like just the stability and the overall game is better. I've heard from people in the Discord that apparently now the game was fixed on their phone, so their phone couldn't run the game anymore since update 2.1, but now they fixed it, so that's very, very cool. More player could try the game or play the game on their phone. So these are awesome changes. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this quick video to update you guys with all of this information. I hope you guys do enjoy the content, and we have a tier list coming soon, and then we have a lot more videos to come. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye, guys.